Hi, I'm Robby Swift. I'm a professional windsurfer from England. I've been in the top 3 of the world rankings 5 times, but unfortunately, because windsurfing is such an extreme sport, I've suffered 4 pretty serious foot and ankle injuries over the last 8 years, and all of them have required 6 to 8 weeks in plaster. The problem with plaster is that when you've got your foot immobile for so long, your leg kind of disappears, the calf atrophies completely, you can't move your foot around at all, so when you get the plaster off finally, it takes weeks and probably even months before you can even get the range of motion back and make your calf start feeling normal again. When you have your foot in plaster, you can't wash it for 6 weeks, maybe even 8 weeks, and it's pretty disgusting. It gets really itchy inside there and your skin cracks up. It's really not a very nice thing at all to have plaster on for such a long time. On the latest injury I had, the surgeon suggested that I use the VACOped right from the beginning. As soon as I was out of surgery, I had the VACOped straight away. It was absolutely amazing compared to my old injuries. I was doing supervised physiotherapy right from the beginning. Every single day I was getting a little bit of range of motion back in my ankle. I could do TheraBand exercises, I could wash my leg, which was fantastic, and I could also do the complex muscle stimulation on my leg and do all kinds of different muscle and magnetic wave therapies to try and keep the leg as good as possible during the injury. The difference was absolutely unbelievable. I was able to go cycling on the stationary bike, and I was able to even do stretching, Pilates, things like that with the VACOped on. And all of these activities and physiotherapy that I was allowed to do while I had the VACOped on and taking the VACOped off to get some movement in the foot allowed me to, well, as soon as I was allowed to walk after 6 weeks, I could basically walk normally already because my leg hadn't atrophied hardly at all. And I had almost completely full range of motion in my ankle, which was such a difference to when I had the plaster on. It was amazing. When you're first allowed to start weight bearing, first of all you have the VACOped in a fixed position, and then you can move a little screw at the back and you can let it start to lever a little bit up and down, so it kind of simulates normal walking, but you gradually get back to normal walking. It doesn't matter if you sweat in the boot because it's got a removable sock inside that you can take off and you can wash. It actually comes with 2 socks, so you can take one off, wash it, put the other one on and just carry on feeling comfortable and great. I'm now only 10 weeks after my surgery to screw back on the bottom of the medial malleolus and to put a tight rope between the tibia and the fibula to stabilize the ankle. And I'm already back running again. I've even been windsurfing again for the first few times, and I'm heading off to Denmark to compete in the next World Championships, and in great part thanks to the VACOped.